Good morning, everybody. A fitting good morning to a topic related to mornings, the morning routine. Anybody who does not have a morning routine, actually, I think everybody actually has a morning routine. Some of it might be a productive morning routine that really sets you up for the day, which is the one I want to talk to you about. Or there's just the typical hit the snooze, roll over, brush your teeth, shower, take a quick cup of coffee and run out the door. That's a routine. Everything is a routine, right? We all have routine. We live by habits, we live by routines. So I'm going to tell you exactly what my morning routine is. And actually, I'm going to tell you where I got it from. I want to say that I got it from a book called, it was a Darren Hardy book. Some of you are going to have to reply there, put down in the comments what book that is. My God, I can't remember now what it was. It's going to come to me. But anyway, Darren Hardy put a book out. It was, I think, Compound Effect. Compound Effect. That's what it is. Look up the Compound Effect. And I think that there's a section in there about morning routines and stuff like that. So my morning routine is, and the reason why I grabbed onto this concept is because I really felt I needed something in the morning before leaving the house to kind of get me geared up for the day, and focused on the things that I needed and wanted to get done and accomplished throughout the day. So I read this book, and there was a piece of this book. There's also the Miracle Morning. It might even be the Miracle Morning. Maybe that's the book that it was. But anyway, the morning routine is the idea about it, behind it, is to set you up for success throughout the day. And so my morning starts. Listen, I'm a snoozer. I'm sorry, but I'm a snoozer. So my alarm goes off at 4:30 in the morning. I turn over. I hit snooze. I snooze for about 30, maybe 45 minutes. So 5:15, I get out of bed. I take a couple of vitamins. I brush my teeth. I shower. I change. Now I'm out of the bathroom, the bedroom, and I go to the kitchen. I make myself a cup of coffee, and I put on Facebook or Instagram and Facebook, like a quote, an inspirational quote, if you will. And so from there, I take my coffee, I go to the couch, and I journal. And I write down what I'm grateful for. I write down what my goal is, what my action plan is for the day, some calendar items, some time blocking items. And so that kind of like gets me zeroed in on what I have to do for the day. And it's kind of top of mind now. And after that, I read. And I read a book. I'll read normally about 10 pages, maybe a chapter, depending on how long the chapters are. But I'll read a book, and something about, something that resonates with me, something that I'm interested in reading. Sometimes it's about business, sometimes it's not. I've gotten into biographies. I'm reading a book right now that's kind of like trends, mega trends and stuff like that. I found pretty interesting. So I read, and then, so when I'm done with the 10 pages, then I just kind of sit quietly in silence. Sometimes I'll close my eyes, sometimes I won't, but I'll just kind of, it's not really meditation, but it is in fact just really, really quiet time for myself to just think about the day, think about what I'm doing, and just kind of be in that moment, so to speak. And it just centers me. It gets me going, and I'm ready to tackle the day. So from there, I leave the house. I'm in my car. From the time I get from my house to the shop is it's about 30 minutes, it's about 20 minutes. And while I'm in the car, I'm listening to something. I'm listening to a YouTube video or a podcast or something related to my business or related to personal development or something like that. So the first 2 hours of the day are mine and mine alone, very private. It's helping me start my day, helping me with personal development, and just making sure that my head's on straight, and I do that I do that Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'll kind of do that first piece of it. Just the time might be a little different. Maybe I'll roll out of bed at 6:30 or 7 o'clock, but I will still do the quote, the social media quote. I'll do the coffee, I'll do the journal, and I'll read. So that is my morning routine. I've been on that now for about 3 years. And now it's a habit. Now it's second nature. And when that doesn't happen, oh man, my mind goes nuts and I go crazy. But anyway, find yourself a morning routine that works for you. You may have noticed something that's missing in that morning routine that's in a lot of people's morning routine: exercise. I wish I could exercise. I wish I can. That's my next step. And I've bitched about it before, and it's just something I can't get myself to do yet, but I'm going to do it. I promise you. And that'll be an episode for the ages. Have a great day, everybody.